going in the bathroom. I'm turning the water on. I like to get steamy in there.
Yeah.
I sit down. I take a shit. I get up, you know, wash my hands, do all that. Then I brush my teeth.
Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Wait. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So you said that you take a dump while you before you take a shower.
Takes it in the shower.
Before.
So you got the fumes that are hitting that bathroom with the heat.
It's steam.
Yeah, but that steam smell. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's how you get
my shit.
Wow.
It's mine.
I'm not dealing with that in there.
It's
that's
mine.
Crazy.
If you can't deal with your own, then you have a problem, my friend.
Yo, Beth, that shit crazy.
On a Saturday, it's All Leaving with your boy Barry Grant. You can catch me on Instagram and Twitter at All Leaving Podcast. You can listen to the show on Megaphone as well as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. I'm all over the place. And trust me, go to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend because the page is growing. Oh, what's up, man?
I don't talk.
I know it's a rough night. We are recording on Friday night, y'all. Knicks just lost. We gonna get into it.
I'll be in my trailer.
Cole, how you feeling? Bad? On a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm gonna go cry in the car.
Yeah. Phil? How you doing? Yeah? How you feeling?
Not great.
Does it feel like a typical Knicks loss?
It does.
It does?
It does.
No, we're gonna get into it.
I hope for the best.
We're gonna get into it.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Jazz and Bill, how you doing? Yeah. This is not silent pod, okay? we need to hear audible responses. Okay, yes. Jimmy, the super intern, is back. You know, I got a bone to pick with you. So, if you guys didn't know, right? Last week, Jimmy was supposed to come to the pod, obviously, because he's the super intern, right? So, Jimmy hits me at like maybe 7:45 and says, hey, I'm not showing up today, right? Got something to do. So, me trying to have a dialogue with my super intern, I said, oh, well, what do you got going on? Crickets left me on red for a week.
Wow.
I don't think I opened it. I don't remember reading that.
Yo, even worse. Didn't even open it. Mind you, I responded right away. So it wasn't like it was like a 10 or 15, 20 minute, period where I responded. It was right away. So the fact that he sent the text, or maybe it was even it was probably pre-scheduled. He probably sent a pre-scheduled text. It's crazy.
Hey, man.
I felt old in that situation. Like, oh, okay, I'm not even cool enough to talk to you.
Nope.
Can't even talk to you. You don't have no energy to respond to me. Okay, got it. I still love you though, but that was crazy. Nicole and the ones and twos is silent assassin. How we doing? Our Mets won today. Okay, finally, right? Still ain't scoring runs, but it is what it is. You two.
I feel great.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna address you first. Chili, how you doing today?
I'm good, man.
Because you're always bringing the vibes, right? Chili's here. You sir, very different today. You got bottled water with you. You were talking about calamari. You're not smoking. I don't like it. I'll tell you right now, I don't like it.
Even Jesus needed a day off.
No. I don't care about none of that. Okay? I don't care about none of that. You, sir, need to be you. Okay? I don't want this replacement, this doppelganger. I don't want it.
Bro, I'm back.
I don't want it.
I'm here. The Knicks lost. I'm here.
You
I'm
feel
good
better
now.
now?
Feel great.
Feel good now? Well, lots to get into, right? Obviously we're going to talk about the playoffs. Lakers are playing right now after the Knicks lost. There's some NFL news. Obviously, the schedule is out. So we have Jets Watch, where we're going to discuss the schedule, how many wins, Claw thinks that the Jets are going to get this season. We're going to also go over the Monday Night Football national schedule for the NFL. Who else is in the news here? Tom Brady is thinking about buying a piece of the Raiders. Yeah, he's going all in. That's a good investment. Not the other one.
No.
Not the other one. Yeah, not the other one. And you know what we talking about, right?
He needed a loss.
Leave that man alone, man.
We gonna say no names.
He needed a loss to claim on
Yeah, we
sacks.
gonna say no names.
Yeah.
Jalen Carter. There's some information that came out on the Philadelphia Eagles draft pick. You know, he was in some trouble before, but there's some new information that came up. Suns have been eliminated. We're going to talk about that. Obviously, you know, the NBA playoffs, but we're going to talk in depth about what the Suns do going forward because there's a lot of question marks with their situation, right? Celtics force a game 7. Irrelevant news of the week. And then the greatest segment on the planet, Dummy of the Week.
Dummy, yeah.
Before we get into any sports stuff, though. Oh yeah, we cooking them. We cooking them. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold myself down on this pod. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be.
Be a professional.
It's might be a different type of pod today, boy. Come on, ladies. Come on.
Lake Show.
Damn. So,
Ron
did y'all hear the news about Kanye and Adidas?
Yes.
Can we talk about this, please? Sure. Did you hear about it? Matter of fact, I don't even have my glasses on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you didn't hear about the news?
No.
The Kanye apologist didn't hear it? All right, let's bring
make it across my desk.
Pretty much they're selling Yeezys again.
Right. So
and he gets 15% of all sales.
That was one, right? But there's also it's not a bad deal. There's also this one. Hold on.
I guess what he said about the Jews is really doesn't matter anymore. Huh?
Relax.
It's irrelevant when it comes to money.
Facts.
Yeah.
Means nothing when it comes to money. So the first report that I had out there, right? It says Adidas still stuck with $1.3 billion worth of unsold Yeezys.
Yeah, I heard that.
Companies unsure what to do after cutting ties with Kanye, right? Then they came out again and said that Adidas announced his company will donate parts of its unsold Yeezy stock to charity.
How much parts?
They should just donate the whole thing.
Right.
They're trying to write it off.
Yeah.
Really? They probably donate
probably 32%.
minuscules of a percentage.
Yeah,
like,
probably a third of it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, Claude got it right. That's a tax write-off.
Tax write-off.
Yeah, that's a tax write-off.
I gotta cut that.
yeah,
out.
because they're gonna show a loss.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all they want to do.
That's all it is.
They
But
want
they're
to get the
still
money
gonna-
back somehow.
But it's still gonna sell something though.
So
Yes.
are we in agreement here that Adidas is really kicking themselves in the foot for
without a
doing what
doubt.
they did to Kanye?
Adidas is showing you who they are.
Well,
Now I'm talking about the decision that they made.
the biggest thing is
even still,
with that
right.
decision that they made is their sales are down.
Right.
So they're facing backlash with their sales being down.
Yeah.
They got to make the money back somehow, so they're going to do the write-off.
But this is what I'm
and still
saying.
make some back.
But the question that I'm asking, Chili, and that's a good point, is this going to, I don't know, show other big brands that it might not be beneficial monetarily to walk away from such a big commodity, no matter what happens, right? Like maybe there needs to be a suspension rather than walking away completely.
Well, here's the thing.
Right? Because people say some wild stuff. Like that Oakland A's announcer said some wild stuff, right? He got suspended. He ain't get fired.
Right.
So it's like if something like that, if you have a contract with somebody and something happens, right? I think a suspension is warranted, but to cut ties completely, I don't think that's smart.
I mean, but you got to think this one is who this one was against. That
Yes.
was all the.
They had to jump out the
It's
window.
all the
in that one.
hoopla.
Right.
Whoa.
Oh, wait a second
Whoa.
now.
Not us, bro.
Right. You said the J word. Hey.
It's not us.
Hey.
But see, here's the thing. Just by them bringing Kanye back on board, it
admits defeat anyway.
Right. But also, they're bringing back the original Pirate Blacks. So all that does is show you that if they came out with something new, they're not expecting anyone to buy it. They're trying to lure you back in with bringing back
saying the
something
old
that's
joints.
actually worth something.
Right.
No, they're bringing out new stuff too, though.
Yeah, but you gotta bring the Pirate Blacks back first to get people on board.
So what? So what new stuff do they have out? Does it look good?
Now they have like the ugly boots that kind of be walking around.
Yeah.
Like the big,
The garbage bags?
Yeah, big Doc Martens.
I'll be honest with you, people don't care, bro. Only Spanish people in the Bronx are buying Yeezys
Oh
right
man, this guy.
Is that Dolomites?
Relax.
Is it ACGs? Durangos? What?
It's like the desert joints, bro.
Oh, wow.
The sandstorms.
The hey. You fuck. Yeah, but that I found funny, man. I found really funny that Adidas they in some trouble right now. They definitely in some big trouble.
To be honest, what other Adidas is like people really buying like that? Like
What they call them? The Fear of Gods? They got those out?
Those just came out. They didn't even hit yet.
Those are fire though.
But they was on Nike before.
Yeah.
They Jerry Lorenzo joints.
So they dropped from Nike and they over here now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yo, they fire though. I ain't gonna hold
The
you.
last ones are fire though.
Yeah,
The
they
Nikes
fire.
is hard.
I saw them. I might get those.
Those are hard.
I rock with Stan Smiths, bro.
Yeah.
Stan Smith is always the go-to.
Yeah.
I mean, you
I like their whole Y3 thing,
Very-
but I don't know if that's under crisis.
very,
What?
prissy.
I'm prissy?
Yeah, a little bit. What you dressing? What you dressing?
Going on sweats in the Lakers.
You in the pod right now. I get it. But once the pod get up, I know your fit is gonna change. I know that. You got that bougie look to you. I don't like it.
She with a hole in it.
You know what? I dress like this because you never see my feet. So I'll just wear whatever.
Yeah, so you're gonna disrespect the studio because you can't see the feet. I'm gonna put another camera here now.
Shoe cam?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a shoe cam in there.
All right.
Right?
I'll have a different pair of feet on every day of the year.
Respect that.
Bars.
Moving on to one of my favorite topics to talk about. George Santos.
Oh, he's a dummy.
George Santos is a big trouble, y'all.
Yeah.
He's a big trouble. Listen, he was in some little trouble before. He in some big trouble now. Did you hear about this? Yo, the man is charged with money laundering, wire laundering. What else? He stole COVID funds.
13 felony counts.
13 felony counts, bro. The man stole COVID funds. He even asked a filmmaker to get paid for a documentary. And the filmmaker was like, yo, I interview a lot of political figures. I've never been asked to give somebody a stipend for a documentary.
Right.
He going down for him.
That's
He going down.
Somebody got to take the blame.
He going down, bro.
Yep.
Yo, bro, dude, and he was at that time of, oh yeah, Lakers balling. That's what we do. Okay, we're not the Knicks. Okay. What happened was he was making money during the pandemic.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a bad pod today. I'm sorry.
It's great.
For the audio listeners, this is not the pod for you. All right. But he was making money during the pandemic and still took pandemic funds.
Right.
Yeah. Yo, he made I think he took like 30,000 or even more than that.
Yeah, they're getting it from
It was crazy.
Fraud.
It was crazy, bro.
The crazy thing about it is you lied about everything else.
Everything.
And people wanted you to just, all right, you know what? Just go away. At that point,
Right.
you should just disappear,
Facts. But you stayed in the public eye.
bro. Right. So now you deserve everything you get.
And mind you, everything that he did, right,
Right.
got a paper trail. Like,
Yo, everybody in that office is going down.
bro.
That's it.
Yo, my thing is he got the nerve to be sassy with people.
Right.
He be like,
Yo, he's still on the hill right now making deals.
right.
Like, what are you doing?
That's what they know.
Well, see, that's the difference between the Republicans and Democrats, right? Is that you can be guilty of sin. They still gonna put you.
They don't care.
They still gonna put you out there. Yeah,
Right.
that's
They
our
don't
man.
care. And they
That's
run
our
him
man.
again when they come
Right.
back.
That's wild.
Listen,
Dummy.
That's wild. Who got technical?
Probably Draymond.
Oh,
who else, man?
Draymond over here crying. He crying in the car. Yeah, it's not. Somebody got it. Oh, they called a technical for that.
That was yeah.
Wow.
And he reached over him.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, but I found that extremely funny for Mr. George Santos. Yeah. Listen, it's just one of those things where it's like you said,
Don't drop the soap.
don't. I mean, he might. Like that,
he might be dropping it on purpose.
Hey, relax.
Yo, he gonna get the
happened
he
to
may
drop.
He may be dropping
My
it all
Irish
over the place.
Spring.
Like, excuse me.
Bro, he gonna get the
Oh.
Kool-Aid. He gonna get the Kool-Aid, mix it in the bin. All his clothes gonna be pink in there, bro.
He's like, excuse me. Dropped 3 soaps today.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
Does anybody want to help me pick this up? Right? Everybody go like, nah, fam.
Anybody?
We good, fam. We good.
Man.
Yo, this made me sad, though. This news made me sad. MTV News, man. They cutting costs. They about to be a wrap. They shutting down.
Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Nobody watching
It says
cable.
MTV News shutting down as Paramount cuts 25% of its staff. So
Wow.
one of the staples of our childhood, another one, is out of here.
Yeah, do you know the most famous MTV News commercial? Y'all have to know this.
The one with the, what is it, Kanye, right?
Nah. It's do MTV News. Remember 50 Cent was, and then that joint coming.
Yo, but it was, but yo, MTV News was a vibe, man. Like the fact that it's not gonna be here no more is crazy.
When's the last time you watched it?
It doesn't matter.
That's a fact.
Yeah. When was the
We-
last time?
we
when was
old
the
now.
last time you watched it?
We
bro?
old now. What I'm
does that
saying is that
mean?
it was a time for it. It was great.
Yeah. So it
That's all
should
I'm
have ended
saying.
back then.
So why the kids can't pick it up now? That's the problem with these kids. They don't respect.
It's different,
History.
bro.
They don't believe
Yeah,
in
they don't like
nostalgia,
different.
man.
You know?
Because they can watch it on the gram,
Yeah,
YouTube,
exactly.
and
Yeah, they
TikTok.
got no time to be watching TV anyway, right?
They don't have the
Is
attention
it
span.
pre-recorded? Can I be able to DVR? Remember back in the day when we ain't had no DVR, we had to actually read the TV guide and say, "Yo,
Facts.
Wednesday, this is what's coming
Yo,
on.
and the-
I can't wait for that."
I used to be in
And
the
it went
Daily
like
News
this. It
with
went
it.
like from the top to
Not
the
even.
bottom.
Are we talking about the actual book?
Oh, the
No.
book.
Yeah.
The jet, in the back of the
The
Jet
actual
magazine.
book,
Yeah,
fam.
yeah, the
That
TV
you-
guide.
He's like,
TV guide book.
he was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
Friday got an ill lineup. I gotta be home at such and such."
Right?
Yo, y'all old.
Yo,
Times was different, bro.
times is different.
Like everybody
man.
used to hang out, but nobody had no cell phone.
Facts.
Somehow you find your boys. Yeah,
Right. Somehow people were still outside.
Right.
Yo, you
Right?
went to the house with all the bikes in front of it.
Right.
Facts.
You knew people was home.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's
All the
crazy.
bikes is over there.
Or you just pull up to the block and just scream.
Yeah.
Yo, that's where your
Bro.
actually came from.
Exactly.
Well,
That's
from the
exactly where it came
neighborhood.
from.
All I used to do
You.
is roll out the hoop. They
Facts.
hear, they hear it. The
Yeah,
plastic
yeah.
wheels, them plastic wheels on the concrete.
And you know when them bricks, when you put them bricks on
Yo,
it,
they got a crate full of
Or
bricks,
the,
bro.
or the sandbag.
oh, the sand, all the water moving inside, you hear the like all that.
You talk about us being old claw. You old as hell, bro. You gotta stop.
Mosquito pit.
You gotta stop.
I've been outside.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, yo, you know when you had the old school rims and somebody would shoot too hard and the net would come off, you'd be tight. You'd be tight. Like, yo, why you had to shoot so hard to get the net off, man? I gotta
Bro.
put this back on.
Even the crate on the telephone pole, like
Yo,
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. It was so bad in my house that my mom really had to, like, she was worried because I had a garbage can that was like pressed up against the wall in the backyard, and I was just shooting in there. So she came home one day and she was like, "This is what you doing?" "Oh, yeah, I've been out here all day playing basketball." She said, "Get your ass in the car. we getting a rim right now." Yo, she couldn't see our son outside like that. It was wild.
She said, what's my Ugandan son
Yo,
doing? back
and not to
there?"
mention, I was trash. so the garbage can is next to the wall, and I'm missing everything.
Yo, he was outside with sweatpants and dress shoes.
I'm missing everything. I'm missing everything.
Shooting shots in the garbage.
Facts. It was bad, son.
In the
It was
driveway.
bad.
Hush puppies.
Yeah,
It was bad,
man.
son.
man.
Hush puppies.
Sway
Remember
coming
those
off.
days?
Yeah.
Yo, you thought you was fly with a pair of hush puppies on in
The
high school.
two-tone? The navy blue and
Yo,
royal blue?
you
Remember
was
at one point the
fly.
Easterns was it the Eastern joints? The brown joints?
Yeah.
The Easterns.
remember that.
Yeah, facts. Listen, after the break, Jets watch. We are going into the NFL schedule for the Jets after the break.
Yo, it's your man DJ G Money from that Flip the Script podcast. You see it? We in the studio right now. Flip, shut up. Yeah. Oh, listen. Shout out to the All Even podcast. My man Barry Grant Jr. What's up, man? What happened? What you want to say to the people?
Shout out somebody else's podcast.
Yeah, don't make it the joint. What's up?
All even.
All Even
Yo, it
podcast.
ain't even up here, boy. Let's put this go something. All even. Yo, oh my God. What's up with you, man? Now you go, that's the shout out. You keeping this?
Yeah, keep all that. You want to jump
All
in the
even
camera?
podcast, right?
Yeah, all
Shout out
even.
to All Even podcast, right? All even. That's your man.
My man.
All right, shout out to All Even podcast. You cool?
100%. He cool. Is he cool? Let me see. Is he cool?
G. Put him in G. Oh. Shout him out, G. Oh.
Welcome back, y'all. Jets watch. ahead, man. What's the schedule?
So it starts Monday Night Football, playing against the Buffalo Bills. Cowboys week 2. Pats at home week 3. Chiefs week 4.
That's a big one.
Jets and Broncos.
That could be a big one. Jets Eagles.
Jets Eagles. Jets Giants is going to be a movie.
Jets, they not for nothing. Y'all got
the first 6 games.
Yeah, y'all got a tough schedule here, fam.
Then we play the Chargers. Then we play the Raiders. Then we play the Bills again. Then we play Miami. Then we play the Falcons. And it gets easier. Then we get the Texans.
All right, so the first 5 weeks, give me a record, because I know what I got. So first 5 weeks, you got the Browns, Bills, Cowboys, Patriots, and Chiefs.
3-2.
You got them 3-2. What about you, Chili?
3-2 does sound good. That's a good fit. Yeah,
3-2. What you got, Phil?
No special order.
Browns, Bills, Cowboys.
Browns doesn't count. Browns is preseason.
Oh, sorry. So it's Bills, Cowboys, Patriots, Chiefs, and Broncos. That's the first 5.
You're gonna lose to the Cowboys.
1-4.
I was thinking the same thing.
1-4.
I think you guys go 1-4, then the schedule gets a little lighter, then you start going on the tear.
That's cute.
Nah.
I'm going 5-0, boys. That's how I feel. 5-0.
5-0?
5-0.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
You sound like a Knicks fan.
I don't think that's happening. But yeah, I think the most intriguing game that I see, honestly, is definitely gonna be Chiefs Jets.
Of course. That's
Eagles Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I would say Jets Giants, but I mean,
that should happen every year.
Yeah.
I don't know why it doesn't.
that should happen every year.
That should be like the 17th game or wherever it is.
Right.
It'd be that.
That should. Lonnie's hurt. Yeah. So overall record throughout the season, what do you think it is?
No, I did 12. It used to be 12-4. So what is that? 13 and
Just add another game.
yeah. So 13-4.
So you go. So they go. So if they go start the season 1-4, they gonna rack off 12 straight.
That's what your man said. I never said 1-4.
So no, but I want to really. So you say they're gonna go 5-0 the first 5
I think
games?
they can go 5-0 in the
Yo,
first 5 games.
bugging, bro.
So they're beating the
So the Jets don't have one of the best defenses in the league. Are we not going to say that?
Bro.
but they are going against the Chiefs.
The Chiefs have to play the Jets defense, which is one of the best defenses in the league.
And the Cowboys.
You're bugging. Next conversation. You had me at the Chiefs.
This guy don't watch
You're
football,
tweaking
bro.
on that one. You had to slide that in there. Pause.
Bro, the Cowboys have one of the best defenses in all of football.
Okay, but their offense is thraki.
Not that bad.
Oh, my God.
Y'all still got to prove yourselves. You do know that, right?
So do the Cowboys. Since
Bro.
the 90s, you have to prove yourselves.
We've won back-to-back 12-game seasons. They're not a great team. I'm not saying they're a great
Okay,
team,
cool. As long
but
as you
you
understand
guys have a lot to prove is what I'm
100%.
saying. Let's go. Let's go. Lakers up 8. So, but yeah, I agree with Fang. I think 1-4 is plausible. I think that looks good because you're gonna have to try to find the rhythm of what that. Even Chenzo hits a 3. He wasn't playing a whole damn series.
Hey, stay on task. Stay on task.
Sorry.
All right? You're in the wrong.
Well, you gotta turn this off if you want me to pod regular.
You got the remote.
You're right. Turn this off.
No.
I don't watch this anymore.
It's still on.
Yeah, I don't.
He's afraid to turn it off.
I am. I'm too superstitious. Come on, get something.
What the?
Yo, he is played like dog shit the whole series.
He's out of here next season.
Yeah. Back to football. This is what happens when TV goes on. I have ADD. I don't like it.
Yo, turn the Karate Kid on.
What?
What are we doing right now?
What does the Monday night schedule look like? I want to see that. Jets and Bills is actually the Monday night game, which is interesting.
Monday Night Football.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Jets have 2. 2 Monday Night Football games, and they have 6 total primetime games.
After that, they have Saints and Panthers. That's a dud.
Yeah.
2 teams that are pretty much rebuilding. They got Browns and Steelers. Eagles and Bucks. Rams and Bengals.
Monday Night Football don't sound good.
Yeah.
At all.
Like I think that game might be all right. Week 4, Seahawks and Giants could be something. Week 5, Packers and Ravens. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This Monday night schedule look kind of trash.
Sucks.
Nah,
So far through 6 weeks,
because they're gonna make the Thursday night schedule better.
Probably.
Cowboys and Charter. Well, that's what I heard too. I think the
Naturally,
Thursday
people
night
just
schedule is fire.
They just watch whatchamacallit. They watch Monday Night Football no matter what. But when you got the games playing on Thursday,
Right.
people gonna be more in tune with the games to watch on Thursday. They
Right.
know what
Yeah.
they're doing. They trying to grow.
Well, I mean-
they're trying to grow ratings.
Well, I mean, granted, because the Thursday night schedule last year was really bad.
Yeah.
It was really, really bad.
So what all they're gonna do is say, "Oh,
Just
Monday
reverse
Night-
it, right?
Monday Night Football
Yeah.
was horrible this season."
Right.
What's the difference?
But hey, I think now they starting to cook now. Week 9, they got Chargers at Jets. Week 10, Broncos at Bills, which I think is going to be a underrated game. I think that's going to be a good game. Eagles and Chiefs, November 20th.
Yo.
Who else? Bengals and Jaguars. That's going to be a good game.
Yeah. You're going off of what?
Monday Night Football.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at Thursday night. It's fire.
Yeah, guys.
Thursday night
What's
is
the
fire.
Thursday
Yo,
night?
Thursday night starts with Vikings at Eagles,
Okay.
Giants at 49ers, Lions
Flying
at
out, baby.
Lions at the Packers, Bears at Commanders, Broncos at Chiefs, Jaguars at the Saints, Buccaneers at the Bills, Titans at the Steelers, Panthers at the Bears, Bengals at the Ravens, Dolphins at the Jets on Black Friday,
Mhm.
Patriots at Steelers, Chargers at the Raiders, Saints at the Rams, and Jets at the Browns.
Okay, so they definitely made up for
They
last
balanced it.
season.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was really, really bad, man. So, they got some nice games on deck this year. So looking forward to it. Moving on. What do y'all think about Brady eyeing some steak in the Raiders?
It's not a bad deal.
I'd be surprised that Robert Kraft wouldn't want to give him no steak in the Pats.
Nah.
No, I ain't getting
Nah, bro.
It's too much. It's too much.
No?
Nah.
Nah.
He's over it. That relationship is done.
Yeah.
It's just stale bread, bro.
It's run its course.
It's run its
Right.
course? Nah, but he's coming back though. They said that they have something planned for the home opener for Tom Brady.
Really?
Yeah, they have like a I don't know, like a tribute thing for him, which is gonna be fire. It's gonna be messed up for Mac Jones though to have to see that.
Right? That's crazy.
Don't embarrass.
You're gonna have to see what a real legend can do.
Yeah, don't embarrass my man Mac like that. Don't do that.
Come on, man.
Do that at halftime. You ain't gotta do like before the game. Do it at halftime.
Nah, before the game.
Nah. I don't want
Because
that.
he want to go home.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Right? You don't want to stay there.
You
for
want to
that.
go home. You don't want to watch this trash. Like, listen, I'm not playing. I don't want to watch this trash.
Oh my
Man,
Get me out of the stadium.
In and out.
Crazy. But yeah, listen, I'm just happy for Tom Brady if it is true that he's actually going to invest into something that
Makes money.
something that can
People watch.
something that can be profitable, something that can actually put money in his pocket.
I think he's being forced to do it.
Huh?
I think he's being forced to
Why?
do it.
Because there was pressure because the other side.
Nah, yeah. And I also think it's Vegas and somebody saying, hey,
So you don't
put
think
your money over here.
Right.
what you're implying is you're saying that the Jets are not going to be profitable?
We talking about Jets.
I'm asking you. You were making faces at your boy.
It was not the Jets. I was making faces.
Who are you talking about?
It was the Las Vegas Aces. That's what we were talking about. Talking about the WNBA team that he got.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
The $6 that he put
He's
in
still
there.
going.
Yeah. I think it's going up to about $6.75 now.
I heard they actually go to the laundromat 2 blocks
Rocks. Hey,
to wash the towels.
Rocks. Rocks. Yeah, moving on. Jalen Carter, the well-touted defensive player that dropped in the draft. Eagles took him. He had that bad crash, right? Reckless driving or whatever. Well, there's some information that came out about his situation. Is that his license was actually suspended when the situation did happen.
Food.
So it's like, not only do you do what you do,
Double whammy.
but you also didn't have a legit license at the time.
How's that coming out just now?
Because
They knew that the
they
whole
do a
time.
lot to bury that stuff, bro.
They
You
knew
know what I'm
that the whole
saying?
time.
You don't think that's by design?
They trying to hide all the every loose end on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
but like when something like that happens, for one, once they get to the scene and they run your license, they're gonna know that.
yeah,
And then if someone died in a situation like that and you were the driver, I think your charges should be a lot worse. No,
man. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do now in regards to I think all the charges have been filed or whatever, right? So it's pretty much a moot point at this point.
right? But but when they filed the charges, I'm pretty sure they knew his license was suspended.
Yeah,
You know, so I think the repercussions should have been worse than what they were.
yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't understand why these young kids do what they do. I mean, you know, we talked about it. We talked about it last week. Is that you're making money. These kids got NIL deals now. Like, it's such a different situation that why risk it? Why? Like, if I'm a football player or athlete and you're not an athlete, I'm gonna just give you the keys. Hey,
Bro, I don't want to drive now. Let me get the bag.
right?
Facts.
Like that I don't get. I don't understand having the ability to not drive and still want to drive.
Right.
Like, we drive out of necessity.
Right.
Right?
Bro, I don't want to drive anywhere.
Well, I don't necessarily want to drive. I'd rather fly in a plane. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Take me a helicopter so I don't even have to deal with traffic.
Nah, I ain't doing no helicopters, bro.
Hey, Kobe Bryant did it for 20
I'm
years.
traumatized by that.
It rocks.
That traumatized me.
Okay. But it's just one of those things, man, where it's like, just don't do it. Have somebody else drive. You was gonna jeopardize the bag before you even got it. And you right there. Like, you're literally right there at the step. And you're like, let me go do some knucklehead shit.
But it goes back to, agents and people in your corner gotta, make you do the right thing. Like, come on, bro. Like,
It's a 24-hour job. People got to realize that there's no punching out. There's no days off. When you're managing talent, you have to make sure that the talent is occupied and taken care of all around the clock.
So whose fault is that? You blaming it on the talent? On the agent?
I blame it on those that make the decisions for the talent.
So the agent.
Agent, manager, personal manager,
entourage,
assistant.
I think I need a personal manager.
It's it's a lot of people at fault, but then also his actions are his actions. At the end of the day, it's free will.
Right.
So,
yeah, I agree. Now it's time for my irrelevant news of the week.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, how do you watch them? I mean, yeah, they stink.
Yeah, we stopped doing that.
You don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Nah, I always forget.
News team.
You gotta
assemble.
You have to remind me. You gotta remind me.
News team assemble.
You have to remind me, man.
Boo.
You know what you sound like by saying that now?
What?
You sound like a football player that just killed somebody in the car.
Relax.
Why should I have to remind you?
oh gosh,
That has nothing to do with anything. It really doesn't. You just making stuff up.
Is it a 24-hour job?
You just
That
making
I have
stuff
to
up now.
be around you to make sure.
You were just making stuff up now. Okay. All right. Do y'all agree with this?
no.
Gen Z says that taking 3-hour everything shower is better than having sex.
What the hell is a 3-hour everything shower?
It's an everything shower.
I'm gonna ask the young people in the room, have you heard of this?
What is that?
You gotta school us.
Okay, so you do the everything shower. But how long is your everything shower? Is it 3 hours?
What the?
Hour to an hour and a half. Have you ever done an everything shower?
I think
Right.
Is in everything
Right.
shower.
What's an everything shower?
What is that?
Can someone explain what
All right, so an everything shower is basically you're in the shower, so you listen to music, you just chill there, you do your facial routine, shave your leg, whatever you want to do in there. It's literally an everything shower.
Isn't that what people have been doing since showers became showers?
Not really. No.
What?
No.
What?
So the,
where the
Wait.
So,
Bro,
Yo,
what does the
this is
shower
not real.
consist of?
We're not in the real world,
We're
bro.
not here. We're not here.
I've been doing this shit since I was a kid.
but 3 hours though.
Wait, 3 hours?
That's what I'm saying. They're in the everything shower for them is considered
that
like
much
3
hot
hours.
water?
Bro, the
Dude.
water bill got to be crazy.
Dude, this is why these Gen
Yo.
Z kids are the worst.
If I was in the shower for that long, my mom's was coming and whooping my
Facts.
ass.
Bro,
A door would swing open and that lock would be broken.
Bro, other people have
Hopefully
to
you're
bathe.
not lathered up.
Yo, my mom's like, other people got to bathe, right?
Right.
Don't you slam my goddamn dog.
Yo.
You better
That's
close this
crazy,
soft.
bro.
So but it gets better. Like I said, they think that an everything shower is better than
Bro,
sex.
I would
I mean,
hate,
they're so used to bird baths. That's why.
yeah,
Bathing in the sink and shit like
Why?
that.
bro, I would
Washing your
hate,
panties in the sink.
Sprinkling
bath.
water under their arms.
Yo,
I would
but
feel like I'm wasting so much time in my life taking a 3-hour shower.
let's get to the real cause.
Let's go,
so,
bro.
hold on, Nicole. So you take 3-hour showers?
No, she said an hour to an hour and a half.
In the shower?
Don't disrespect her.
I mean, that's normal.
Yeah, like for me, a normal shower is anywhere between like, I'd say 30, 45 minutes.
Right. What's your average time for a shower, Chloe?
If I have to do something, like hurry up and let's go.
No, we're talking about an
Shit
average
shave shower.
We're
How
not-
long?
Yeah.
We're not talking about you gotta rush somewhere. If you just take it like a normal, regular day that you're not going anywhere.
Which consists of shitting, shaving, and showering. How long?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
See?
a lot. Nah, you put on like 3. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Do I-
but
alright,
that's
do,
what it
do
is.
I have my phone?
You
Or
don't
no?
hit capping now.
Do I have my phone?
Now you walking it back.
In the
Yo,
shower.
Now
because
he
when you go in
walking
the
it back.
bathroom,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Now
saying.
he
You say-
walking it back.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but he's saying he brought in different factors. It's different. I would say 30 minutes max.
Okay, so 30. That's still
That's
not
not
bad.
bad.
What about
That's
you,
not
Phil?
15, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
15 to 30, like.
That's what I'm saying. Like for
Well, see,
me, like
I got a
I think the
process.
longest shower I've
Yeah,
ever
game.
taken, is probably like 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's
Like
about normal.
for me being in there over an hour, like that's wild.
nah. So
For
I'm
me,
not-
I'm not judging
It all depends
anybody,
what
but
you
like
have to
what
do.
3 hours?
like a regular shower, same thing.
Yeah.
It'll be pretty anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes.
Well,
So
see,
think about
But
it.
if
you
I'm
like,
going in there to cut my hair
right,
and shower, yeah, it's gonna be.
That's another process, though. Like,
Right.
you're not cutting your hair in the shower unless you are.
Well,
then
well,
you're
so
in.
like-
but like I said, Claude, they said an everything shower. So
That was
you-
out
so,
on Steph.
so that's the first thing I said to y'all. Everything shower. So they're washing their hair. They're cutting certain hair. They're
yeah, but you don't have
shaving
to
certain
groom-
hair.
you don't have to
Grooming
cut-
the pubes.
But the thing is, like, yeah,
they're doing a lot.
but like,
Yeah, nah, pube trimming is different.
But who's doing their pubes every shower?
That's
That's a
I
good
mean,
point, though.
that's probably what
You
they
get what
call
I'm
a
saying?
3-hour
But,
shower.
but I don't think that they're doing it
like
every
it may be
shower.
in particularly that time.
I don't think that they're doing it every shower.
Like
though.
a normal shower, if I don't have to like shave or anything like
Yeah,
that,
Facts.
bro.
'Cause
I'm
I don't
I'm going
think
in the bathroom. I'm turning the water on. I like to get steamy in there.
Yeah.
I sit down. I take a shit. I get up. Wash my hands, do all that. Then I brush
So
my
hold
teeth.
on. Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Wait. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So you said that you take a dump while
Shit.
you
Shower.
before you take a shower?
Takes in
Or
the
after?
shower.
Before.
So you got the fumes that are hitting that bathroom with the
It's
heat.
steam.
Yeah, but that's steam smell. Yeah, that's
how-
crazy.
that's how you
It's
get pink
my
eye.
shit.
Wild.
It's mine.
I'm not dealing with that in there.
It's
that's
mine.
crazy.
If you can't deal with your own, then you have a problem, my friend.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with that though. I don't want to deal with
I'll
that.
be honest with you. Once it's out, I do a courtesy flush. Then I do my wiping. Then I flush again.
Do you have a bidet?
Soon as the joint goes bloop, I flush.
Do you have a bidet?
What? Yo, honestly, if you got a bidet, you let women lick your asshole.
You have a bidet?
I got a day to
I got a bidet. I don't know what you're talking about. Phil, you got one? Okay. You need
A
to get one.
bidet?
You have you used my bidet? All right.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm not using a bidet.
Yo,
No, sorry.
that's like
It's like getting your asshole tickled.
yo.
It
Like,
really is.
You ever seen the video when the dude goes takes a shit? It's like a cartoon video. He takes a shit The water jumps up like tickles.
Yeah, right. I don't
Like, yo.
I don't need my taint tickled, bro.
I don't know what you talking
Is that the name of the episode? Taint Tickles?
Bro.
Yo.
So
The gooch has been tainted.
So are we all in agreement that a 3-hour shower is crazy?
That's stupid, bro.
I think it's ridiculous. That's endgame, bro.
First off, like we were saying, like what parent is allowing that? What parent's allowing that?
I don't know, bro. Who has that much hot water?
Who has the wire? Your water bill gotta be like $300.
Hot water is off by that. I don't know what size tank you got.
That's
I'm not gonna
crazy.
hold you, bro. Like my hot water lasts a long time.
3 hours.
I never put it to the test.
Okay, so you don't know.
Mythbusters. Let's do it.
Right, exactly. Mythbusters, right?
Yeah, but like if I take a shower, my lady takes a shower, the kids take a shower, everybody still has hot water.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a total of 3 hours. I don't know.
Dude, that's still a lot, son.
Well, the world will never know.
Water running the whole time during 3 hours?
I'm
Or are you just
Are you in the bathroom?
Well, you know what? A lot of times, like people are getting Insta hots now, to where you don't have the hot water tank. So
What, the shit that's on the side of the shower? That heats it up?
No, it's like in your utility closet, but it's like Insta hot. So you don't have the big hot water tank anymore. It's just instantly hot.
Interesting.
Yeah. Tankless heaters.
Yeah,
Yes. I heard that. Hey.
Moving on. Boys,
Pause.
3 and 6, little kids, stole their parents' car
Oh yeah.
to go to the toy store, and they crashed the
Around a pole or a tree or something like that.
Damn, poor kids. That's
Yo,
scary.
the fact that they were that determined to get to the toy store, I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, listen, if I'm a parent, right, and I find out where you were trying to go as long as you saved, I might get a little chuckle out of that because, like, damn, son, I told you no, we not going to the toy store, and you really took my keys, fam, and try to take matters into your own hands. That's crazy.
There's still toy stores?
Facts. What they try to go to Kohl's?
Right?
Walmart.
They try to go to Target?
They try to navigate through a Walmart parking lot.
Good luck.
Yo.
Man, that's wild.
Took the car and dipped.
I'd be pissed.
I want to know who was driving, though, a 3-year-old or 6-year-old. Yeah, because and a 3-year-old was probably a ringleader.
Was it a Tesla, though?
Yeah.
Probably was a Tesla.
Is insurance going to
A
cover
Tesla?
Probably was a Tesla.
I'm saying if it was.
I don't know. Let me get the details.
that?
Hold on, let me
Will
get
the
the
insurance
details.
company cover that?
Let me see. No, they're not gonna say what type of car it is. They also said the 6-year-old boy was familiar with operating a car as he understood its functions.
Yeah, GTA.
Facts. Facts.
Kid can fly a spaceship nowadays.
Yo,
bro.
dude, that is crazy.
Do
So
So what I
microscopic
don't get is to navigate a car is not really, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna say it's simple. It's simple for us as adults,
Right.
but you gotta press the brake to put it in gear. Who taught him that?
Bro, like
How does he know he has to press the brake to put it in gear?
kids aren't stupid.
I'm not saying he's stupid, but still, like
I'm pretty sure the
at
parents,
6 years old,
Yeah.
like he's
guess.
watching a lot. Like
Well,
his,
I mean, he's smart.
Right. It's
Yo,
more
smart.
YouTube would teach you that though.
Hey, right, that's true too.
How to drive car.
Exactly.
That
There's
is
a lot
true.
of how-to stuff
That
out
is
there on
true.
YouTube.
Facts.
Hey kids, you want to drive your mom's car?
Yeah.
First, you're gonna.
Yo, and there's videos like that out
that
there,
is
bro.
true. That is
Yeah.
true.
Then you're gonna crash.
Let me
right
take
into a
back
tree,
everything
and
that I
that's-
said.
That's
Mhm.
it.
So, real quick before we get out of here, before the break, last one, make it short and sweet. Woman who wrote a book on grief after her husband's death is charged with his murder. She pulled OJ.
Yo.
Oh, that's the lady. Yo,
She pulled OJ.
She is wild. Though.
Yo, she wrote
She's
a book
wild.
about the whole
And she dedicated
encounter
to him.
and dedicated it to him.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got her.
We got him. We got him.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
How you rat on yourself, fam?
Was it a bestseller?
Probably was.
On page 18 said,
Yep.
So when I killed him,
Right?
I stood over him then.
Yo, dude, why would you do that to yourself?
That's like OJ in the interview going,
Yo, that was so
that was
weird,
so awkward,
dog.
bro. OJ's awkward, son.
Yo,
I ain't gonna
OJ
hold
don't
you like,
care,
yo,
bro.
he made
You forget that he been institutionalized for
Right.
a while, bro.
Yo, the Juice might be the man regardless of running. So, but he a little awkward, fam. He a little awkward, fam.
I rocks with OJ,
I ain't gonna hold you,
man.
man. Like, he's a little weird. He a little weird, son.
I rocks with OJ.
I do too, but he a little weird. He a little weird, son. That's all I'm saying. After the break, we're gonna talk about some NBA playoffs and the Suns. They facing some dark days ahead. So the Knicks. After the break.
Yo, this is Cigar Gents and Gals. I want to give a shout out to my boy Barry for leaving podcast. Keep doing your thing, bro. Killing it.
NBA playoffs. What we think, y'all? The Knicks just wrapped up their series against the Miami Heat, so obviously we're gonna talk about that because that was a sad game to watch. Listen, I want to know, as Knicks fans, right? Claw, Phil, y'all are Knicks fans. Is this what watching the Knicks are all the time? Because me watching that game and watching Julius Randle play, it's really bad. It's really bad watching him. I'm not talking about like the rest of the team. I'm not going to dog on RJ. I'm not going to dog on anybody else. I'm not going to dog on Homer Simpson being a bad coach. I'm not going to do none of that. But Julius Randle gives me Westbrook vibes, right? Where you have to take the good with the bad, right? And there's more bad with good, right? So in this game, obviously they lose to the Heat. Heat advanced to the conference finals. What are the takeaways from the game that we just watched?
Can you play that soundbite? The relevant news.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, how do you watch the? I mean, yeah, they stink.
Yeah, Randall's trash, bro.
Yo,
RJ is a walking turnover. The fact that Derrick Rose did not play in this series kills me because they had no bench players in the game.
No playmakers.
They recycled the same starting five the whole game. Brunson played the whole game.
And the thing, right? So I can't even really blame Brunson for the end of the game, although that turnover was egregious, right? But the man played his heart out and kept the Knicks in it.
He played the whole game.
The whole game,
no
bro.
breaks.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
you're
it's
gonna
like
make a bad play, and the worst thing it was at the end of the game.
Yeah,
that he made that bad play, but still, think about how many good plays he made.
Right, and the thing is, like when you talk about the two games that were close in Miami for the Knicks, right? We're talking about Game 4, where that was a winnable game. Every time they would cut the lead to 4, the Heat would come down and hit a 3. They cut the lead to 5, he would come down and hit a 3. They cut the lead to 6, he would come down and hit a 3. And it's like they had such a problem guarding the three-point line this series that I'm really trying to understand why. Because, I've had conversations with you, Claude, is that why go big when they're trying to have a whole bunch of guards on the floor and play fast? Playing a Mitchell Robinson in this series probably wasn't the right thing to do, right? Playing Randall at the 5 to give yourself a little bit more flexibility would have probably been the right thing to do. I'm sure, but giving Derrick Rose some minutes, Fournier, I think he was battling some illness or whatever it was. But I think that Tom Thibodeau did a very poor job in this series trying to get the most out of his personnel. I don't think he did. I think he really kind of handcuffed the Knicks' playmaking ability by, when you look at their half-court offense, if it wasn't Jalen Brunson trying to make something happen, nothing happened.
Facts.
Nothing happened the entire series. So what do they do now? Like, it was a good season. They had a good first year with Brunson. But as a Knicks fan, what do you think they need?
Jesus.
I mean, Randall got to go, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. The morale sucked the whole series.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even understand what he's so mad about.
He's always mad.
I don't get it. Like, I don't know. It's just it's written on his face. You can see his body language.
Yeah,
bro.
I agree with that.
He looks like
bro,
he should be sleeping on the floor.
What are you doing?
He looks like he's supposed to be asking for change.
Yeah, at the bus station.
Yeah, right outside of Penn Station.
Hey man, I got these cheeseburgers, man. Yeah. I don't want any cheeseburgers, please.
Hey, Chick, you want These pigeons on the stick.
Like, yo. But it's one of those things where it's like, you know, he said what he said at the press. Oh, we look like we don't want it. Series is not even over yet.
Oh, you don't want it, bro. Like, you ain't want to be here today. Now, listen, mental health is real, bro. Could be going through something.
Right.
So leave that shit off the court, bro. Go deal with that after.
Bro, you know what? There's times I go to work and I'm like, I don't want to be here.
Right. But you still got to put it in.
Right.
Yeah.
Still got to clock in and do your thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's the thing. It's like, I remember a few years back, I told Knicks fans, I said, look, I understand that what he's giving you in the regular season, you are mesmerized by it, right? It's the girl that got the nice body, but when you actually
box stink.
Yeah, exactly.
Bad body.
Exactly.
Bad body,
Facts.
bad box.
Yeah, exactly. That BO is horrible, right?
Once you
know what I mean?
penetrate, that's
But like, you know, your man's just trying to tell you, like, look, I've been there already. Don't do it. Nah, you don't know what you're talking about, man. This is different. This is different, right?
It's like something.
Like Julius Randle was on a contract year, had a great season, and y'all paid him handsomely for that season. And people always play to the back of the baseball card. If you're an erratic player, 9 times out of 10, you're going to stay an erratic player. And that's what Julius Randle is. So for him, I think you're right, Claude. I think it's time for him to go. I don't know what his value is going to be on the open market, but they're going to have to try to see, see what's up with that. Do you keep RJ?
No.
Package him.
Still young though, right?
Package him.
Package
That's
him
right.
up,
I'll say that. Package him.
Package him up.
So you're saying package up RJ?
Yeah.
RJ
He didn't
Randle
show
can
us
get you
anything.
something. Get you a water cooler, maybe.
Right.
I don't know, man. Nice couch.
Is Bradley Beal would Bradley Beal be an option for the Knicks? I think that would be a good backcourt between Brunson and Bradley Beal.
No, but the worst thing about these players that we're talking about though, I feel like everyone is the same. Like not the same, but the same. Like we got to find something like build on what's the kid's name?
Quigley?
No, not Quigley, but the point guard.
Well, Brunson.
Brunson.
No, well,
Build on Brunson.
that's the plan, but he still needs help.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you can't put this team out there again next year and expect them to do anything.
It's not gonna be
like not for nothing. Kudos to the Knicks. The Knicks did pretty well.
Yeah,
they went further than they've been in a long time.
Facts.
But still, like you gotta find players that are gonna play the game
the right way.
Yeah.
Also,
like,
too,
Randall coming down the court shooting,
bro,
bombs all day. Like
every shot he took looked ugly.
Fucking 1 for 20.
Every one of them.
Everything
from the perimeter in the field.
Yeah,
that's terrible.
Also, too, they may have to look at Tom Thibodeau as well.
I think that's an option
because it's only so much you can do as a head coach. We've seen head coaches get fired already. We've seen Coach Budenholzer, who was an NBA champion over the last 2 seasons, right? Got a championship with the Bucks and is out of a job. And he's out of a job because he fails to make adjustments. Like, Tom Thibodeau's the same thing. If you don't make adjustments, you're going to lose in the playoffs. Players get you to the playoffs. Coaches win you series. That's the way it works. If your coaches don't make adjustments, you lose.
You know what my problem is? Knicks fans. Because soon as they start winning a little bit, yeah, we going on the way, yeah. You know like, you're not. It's like, get over yourself already. You're not going anywhere, bro.
I got to get him there.
Knicks are the worst fans, bro.
You're right. Knicks fans go over the top, fam.
Just be happy you got where you are.
I ain't gonna hold you though. You remember what Claude was coming in here in the first round of the playoffs when they was dogging the Cleveland Cavs? Don't you root against the Knicks? Remember that? I didn't see that the whole Miami series. Didn't see that. Didn't see that one time. That's why Knicks fans are who they are.
Yep.
Because y'all just can't relax and enjoy the ride. They got to be over the top. Nonsense. Now y'all
Stop hanging from LeBron's third leg,
bro,
please.
every season they say, this is our season. Like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's never been. When was the last time it was your season?
70.
I give you 99. 99 was a good year. 99 was a good year for the Knicks. They got to the finals. 99 was a good year.
No cigar.
And 2000 was a good year too. They were good that year too.
No cigar.
Yeah, I was just talking about the cigar. It was 73.
Yeah, well, the last cigar, yeah, 73.
Yeah, I wasn't even alive.
Moving on. Moving on. I feel bad for the Knicks, but moving on. The Phoenix Suns have been sent packing. And I love it because I've come in here and I've said it numerous times that when you have Black Cat Chris Paul in your team, certain things gonna happen.
Yeah, you need more than 2 people to win that game.
Hey, listen, it got nothing to do with that. They could have had come down. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. You know why? Because Black Cat Chris Paul is always going to be the one to jinx you. Bro. Listen, as soon as they made the trade, right? Everybody, Phoenix gonna win a championship. Oh, they the favorites in the West. Nobody talk about Denver no more. Denver's over here busting everybody's ass, right? Nobody talk about Denver. Nobody talk about Jokic in Denver, right? So Denver's like, all right, cool. Oh, they got the best player on the planet. KD, Booker, right? All of this stuff. What happened? KD trips on air and he's out 4 to 6 weeks.
Bye.
Right? 4 to 6 weeks. Out. Tripped on nothing. Right? Gone. Layup line. Gone. Yo, listen.
Tripped on his hairpiece.
Phil, it ain't never happened ever. Never. Ever in his career, right? Never tripped on air and hurt himself.
No, you know what it was? He tripped on one of his peas.
Yo, it might be.
Oh, man.
Nah, listen, he tripped on Black
Peas
Cat.
fell on the
That's
floor.
what happened. There's a Black Cat in that building, and that's what happened, right? So playoffs come now. Everybody's still picking. I think Phoenix is good. I think they got a run on them. All right, cool. Yeah, whatever. Right? They play the Clippers. Everybody knew they was gonna bust the Clippers' ass. Westbrook's on the team, right? So they beat the Clippers. They come here now, right? They come here now. Everybody, Booker, kill it. Then what happens? Like clockwork, Chris Paul goes down for series, right? Out for series. Aiden don't want to play no more. Everybody mad at him, right? Every time he have an interview, he don't even want to look at the cameras. He tight. He don't care, right? Booker, they lose game 6 and he just walk out of the building, no presser. You know why? Because Black Cat Paul. This is what happens to the team when you have Chris Paul in there. That's what happens. That's what happens. I don't care what happened after that or before that. It's Chris Paul. Chris Paul did it to you. You don't do it.
You know what? He's great at bowling.
Yeah, he is. And you know what? You know what makes it? You know why I know? You know how I know that this is a Chris Paul thing, right? You know how I know that this is a Chris Paul thing? And I'm trolling right now. I don't care. The team has come out and said that we're making Chris Paul available for trade. We're making Chris Paul available for trade, right? Because they know they want to get that Black Cat out of here.
Right.
They want to get out of here.
I hate Chris Paul.
Yo, not for nothing.
I thought he was gonna get his ring.
Yeah. See?
The only chance he had to get in the ring was when they thought he was gonna go to the Lakers.
Racks. And then they vetoed that.
Right.
You know what? I gotta thank David Stern. Because David Stern knew exactly what he was doing. He said, you know what? I'm not gonna send him to the Lakers. Because if I send him to the Lakers, something gonna happen to Kobe Bryant. Something gonna happen, and I don't want that. I'm gonna send him to
Thank you, David Stern.
I'm gonna send him to the purgatory and let him go there. Let him go there and give that fan base hope, right? And then snatch it away every season. Oh, Chris Paul hurt again. Blake Griffin hurt again.
That's crazy.
Oh, Chris Paul hurt again. That's what it is. You can't rely on an old man. You can't. He's old, bro. He's 38 years old. He can't rely on an old man.
Can we rely on LeBron?
LeBron and Chris Paul is not the same thing, right? Chris Paul got my body. He got the whack body right now, playing basketball. Like he's a professional looking like that, right? Like Braun is superhuman, right? That's a different story. Like Chris Paul's a regular 38. He looked like a regular wash 38, right? Like you're not supposed to be out there.
Like I woke up like, damn, my back hurt. 38.
You know what I mean? Exactly. You know what I mean? You jump off the bed and you hitting up my cracks. Like that's him. That's him. You know what I mean? That's him. No more Chris Paul for me. I'm done with this Chris Paul narrative. Oh, Chris Paul, he can make your team good. He gonna jinx you too. That's what he gonna do. He gonna bring you there and then he gonna let you down. That's what he gonna do. Moving on. Moving on. Game 7 between the Sixers and the Celtics. How we feel about this series? Who wins? Who you got, Chloe?
I'm going 76ers.
You got Sixers? Yeah. What about you, Phil? Like Boston? Yeah, listen, Jaylen Brown and Tatum Tatum played like crap in that game 6, but showed up at the end. He was the man. Who you got, Fang?
I don't want to see Boston make it.
So full Boston, but it gotta be. But you got Philly in?
I don't.
It's two bad teams, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Boston and Philly, yeah. Toss up.
All right, you know what?
Let's go for a draw.
All right, can we rock paper scissors for it?
Yeah.
Rock paper scissors. Shit.
Oh, look at y'all draw.
There you
Go.
go.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
I think Boston takes it.
You got Boston?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I am going to go against my Laker fandom right now, and I'm also gonna pick the Celtics, but for different reasons. My mother used to say that I had a dark soul because I used to sit there and watch scary movies and laugh. To find comedy, and I still do. You know, I watch scary movies right now. I'll be in the dark, no lights on, laughing in here. Right? It's funny, but I can tell you that there's 2 movies that I will never watch by myself because I'm that scared of it. Right? It was the first It. I can't watch that movie. Pennywise, it just is a little creepy to me. I don't like clowns. It's a little weird, right? But the other movie is the scariest movie I've ever seen, and I don't want to watch it. Every time I see it, it just makes me cringe. It's Doc Rivers in a Game 7. That is the scariest movie I have ever seen in my life. Because Doc Rivers is the worst coach in a Game 7. If you're a player on Doc Rivers' team in a Game 7, you already know what's going to happen. He gonna come into the locker room and say, I got nothing for you. I got nothing. I don't know what you want to do. Figure it out. The man has been in 16 Game 7s and has one of the worst records in a Game 7. Like when it comes to season-ending or clinching wins or matches, he's terrible. That is the worst horror movie out there. If you are a fan of the 76ers, be afraid. Be afraid. Look what happened to the Clippers. You have to watch history, okay? He collapsed. I think he's the first coach in NBA history to lose, what was it, like 5 Game 7 or 5? He had like
That's
5
crazy.
3-1 leads or something like that and gave it up. That's hard to do. That's hard to do, and he's your head coach. Listen, Philly fans, I understand it's been a rough year. You had some ups and downs. You had some good stuff too. James Harden played well. Embiid is the MVP. You got rid of Ben Simmons. All of these things, good stuff, right? But Doc Rivers in the Game 7 should be very, very, very afraid. Very afraid. That's all I got. The fact that I got to root for Boston pains me. It does.
I would never.
It does.
Like it's our rivals, bro. Like
there's only one Boston Celtic that I like all time. It's Bird.
Yeah.
Every other Celtic I hate, especially Danny Ainge. I can't stand him. He's not even playing no more. I still don't like him.
Nah. I like KG as a Celtic.
KG.
Okay.
Anything's possible.
He was an obnoxious Celtic.
Yeah, very.
He was very obnoxious.
Well, he was just very obnoxious. Period.
But it got worse when he got to the Celtics. Though.
He reminded me of y'all.
Don't do that.
I think I think the worst Celtic for me was Paul Pierce.
Yo, listen, Paul Pierce to this day lies about why he was in a wheelchair in the NBA Finals. Told about he had to go to the bathroom. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Bamboozled everybody.
Yo, it's crazy, man. So, for me, it's crazy, man. It's unfortunate. But going back to Phoenix, I wanted to talk about this a little too. Like, is the KD narrative, has that changed? In regards to, like, he can't win without Steph?
Well, he can't be a leader of his own goddamn team.
That's very true.
He's not
What
him.
the hell?
He's not him.
He's him, and he's not them. Like,
he's him, but he's not him.
Step into the role, bro.
Yeah.
Step into it.
But as a
People wanna
franchise,
play on his team.
As a franchise, you saw what Phoenix did. You giving up your team for him. They had a solid nucleus of young players that got to the NBA Finals. Now, granted, you might think that those guys probably couldn't get over the hump, but what did you have? other than KD and Booker working out. There was nobody else there. So that's the risk that you run now, because it's like, all right, what is the plan? You're going to have to see if there's a team that's willing to take Chris Paul's contract. That's one, right? Then you have to try to fill out the roster to see if you can be able to get veterans and shooters and defense and all that stuff with very little money, because you still have Ayton's big contract. You still have Chris Paul's big contract. You still have KD's contract that he signed recently, right? You still have Booker. So where are you going to get the resources to be able to fill out this team?
Offer up.
So it's just one of those things, man. It's tough.
Where do you think Zion's gonna end up?
Right where he's at.
Think he's gonna stay?
Yeah.
In the bayou.
I don't think they have a choice.
Down in the bayou.
Because I think that
no Knicks.
I don't know if they're ready to give him up yet. Right? I think the Knicks would be very interested in him. But I don't think that the Pelicans are willing to give up. They've invested so much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Got him, weight train. Hey, please
Please
get your weight down.
He don't want to play there.
Okay.
He gotta lose like 25 before he comes in the Knicks.
35.
I just think he doesn't want to be there.
That's probably a part of it. He wanted to be a Knick.
Right.
All signs pointed that the Knicks were gonna get the #1 pick, and it didn't happen. Didn't happen. And y'all ended up with Orange. Yo, RJ got his pockets picked by Mike Lowry. I'm not even gonna call him Kyle.
Yeah,
Mike Lowry picked his pockets. Right there in Miami too. Just like Bad Boys.
Every time, in the whole series though, every time RJ touched the ball, it was a turnover.
Blade Brown, your ass is bad.
Trash.
I feel bad for y'all, man.
I don't feel bad. I didn't know what to expect, bro.
Bad, bro. I feel bad for Knicks fans, man, because Knicks really thought that they had it this year, bro.
But no, that's why you don't feel bad for them, because they're delusional every season.
Listen, I thought we could make it to the Eastern Conference.
Guess what?
We did.
You thought wrong.
They were 2 games away, man. 2 games.
If
bro.
we would have won this game and we had Game 7,
Yo,
Did he say-
I ain't gonna
did he
lie to you.
say
I
if?
wanted to see that. I wanted to see that.
Game 7
Did he
in
say
the
if?
Back at the Garden, the Knicks are
Did he-
winning,
did he
but
say
on a
if?
Yeah, he said
Sunday
it.
afternoon.
That would have felt like 96.
What?
Yeah,
Oh man. Allen
Listen.
Houston shot with the
facts. They need to bring back NBA or NBC. They need to bring
if
that
y'all
back.
would have made it, Mother's Day for New Yorkers. Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah, it's a good
Oh, gosh.
Mother's Day would have been canceled.
Yo, Mother's Day for
would've
New
been-
Yorkers?
Mother's
Oh,
Day would have
gosh.
been canceled, fam.
What?
Canceled. There'd be a lot of marriages on the brink because everybody's in the house watching the Knicks.
They would have been on the phone.
On
yo.
Monday,
I
you
gotta
would have
put-
heard
I gotta push back the reservation.
Right. Right.
Push it up or push
Mad-
it back.
There would have been a ton of divorces laid out on Monday.
Mad reservations. The Red Lobster would be canceled.
Child support papers handed out Monday.
Olive
morning,
Garden be
bro.
canceled. You know what I mean? Everybody home watching the Knicks. Everybody home watching the Knicks. I ain't gonna lie,
But
man.
guess
Yo,
what?
that would have been bad.
But guess what? We're not.
But
It's not happening.
it's not happening.
Wake
Not
up.
happening. After the break, the greatest segment on the planet, W of the Week.
Dummy. Yeah.
Welcome back, y'all. Now it's time for the greatest segment on the planet, W of the Week.
Dummy. Yeah.
Every week, I go around the room and I ask, who is the dummy of the week? Chloe, you got?
I'm gonna go with Julius Randle, bro.
Yo, he's so depressed right now.
You didn't want to show up. You should have just stayed home, faked the illness.
Let me ask you a question. Did this whole Julius Randle hate come from his horrible appearance at the All-Star weekend?
It's just been a downward.
It's just been a
spiral
downward
since then.
spiral from there.
When his son lost respect, like, yo, that's my dad. Like, that was the look that he gave you. Like,
Right.
Like you just got caught snitching on somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, yeah.
Damn, Julius Randle.
It's
Listen,
over,
I really do feel bad for Knicks fans right now. It's a somber day. It is. Well, I'll get over it. I'll get over it very quickly. Yeah. Phil, what you got?
I got Governor Ron DeSantis from Florida.
Yeah, Ron DeSantis. Oh, before we do that, Julius Randle gets the
Dummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he introduced a bill that goes into effect July 1st. That is basically against anyone who is an undocumented person But meanwhile, Florida runs almost completely on undocumented
Right.
labor.
Push it to
So
the limit.
there's-
The whole state.
So there's a ton of job sites that are now empty. There's a ton of things just not getting done.
All the
And I'm
home,
glad.
all the
I'm
home,
glad that
all the Home Depots in.
actually they showed a bunch of Home Depots.
I'm not
parking lots empty.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all look
You see?
crazy. Y'all
I
gotta
do
relax.
it.
You got to
Listen,
I'm just saying.
relax.
I
Got
honestly
to
think
be more
it's a
careful.
great thing because me being a union worker,
Go ahead,
our
here we go.
wages are based off of this. So now the prevailing wage, like if you're on a job where there's a prevailing wage, whether you're not a union contractor or you're a union contractor, your workers are supposed to make that same wage. So now for us, that includes our benefit package, whether it's health insurance, 401k, retirement, all that stuff. When it comes to them, they're not even getting the money. Most contractors are pocketing the money and paying them fucking $15 an hour. It's dummies, yeah.
Listen, I get it. You're a union worker, I get it. But it makes complete sense, right? But you're not in Florida.
Facts.
But guess what?
Live in New York.
You're not in Florida. And if they send you to Florida with your New York State driver's license,
You getting pressed.
you're gonna get pressed.
But guess what?
You're back in
Let me tell you what that does now. It makes Florida is going to be no longer a right to work state. Therefore, they're going to have to employ more people like you and I who are actual citizens because it will no longer be a right to work state.
Right,
Therefore,
there's a difference
you see
between
all of
There's
I
a
don't want to
difference
say the
between you and
word, but
You're a
What, the
skilled labor worker.
Some of those people aren't.
I have two left hands.
Right.
And I'm not left-handed.
Right.
Like,
no. You don't need to be a skilled.
And then on top of
listen,
that,
you don't need skilled labor to cut grass.
And on top of that, there's gonna be a lot of people that don't want to do those particular jobs.
Oh, but no. The problem is the right to work. Being in the right to work state, it pushes unions out because now you can hire a contractor and pay them less instead of having to pay the union wage. So now all that does is help us out because now we gonna see we get to make money.
We gonna
got
see.
to hire us.
The fact that Phil said stop him first, I don't like it.
I wouldn't go.
Dummy. Yeah. Facts.
I would never. I'm not stepping that foot in Florida.
Facts.
At all.
Get your OSHA if you're going to Florida.
Open carry, stand your ground. Now it's stop and frisk. Nah, I'm good for him.
And here's another thing with OSHA. Like when you're outside of a union, you can go get OSHA from any Joe Schmo. So 90% of these people who are coming into the country and will need to get OSHA to go on these job sites, they
Hey, relax.
Hey sir,
Relax.
sir, $100 for the OSHA.
Relax.
They don't even take the class; they just pay for it, bro.
Moving on. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it with him. Jimmy, the super intern, who you got? No?
I saw like 3 videos of Joe Biden just like blabbering.
You gonna leave my president alone, all right? Leave my guy alone. Now, he old, man. But we gonna give poor Joe Biden the dummy.
Dummy, yeah.
Nicole, who you got?
There's this Minnesota state senator. He was on like a Zoom call trying to pass a bill, and his shirt was in bed in the meeting.
Wow, man was shirtless in the bed passing the bill. Claude, would you do that?
Of course. Why not?
So did he get in trouble for it?
I don't think so. He was just like, he said, "I'm just a bill." I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, I have no idea what that means.
but
Yo, it was just like that dude on that was the he was a pundit on CNN. It was during the pandemic where they caught him
Oh
beating his
yeah.
Yo, he's over there. Oh, throw the cameras off. Yeah, that's crazy. What's his name again? What's the guy's name? Calvin Barr. You get the
Dummy, yeah.
all right, Fang.
Got 2.
You're on a 2-drink minimum. You know that. Go ahead.
Give me 2.
Go ahead.
First one goes to the man
2 times.
that hid the camera in the bathroom on the cruise ship. The man allegedly filmed 150 people, including 40 minors.
What, taking a dump?
Naked, doing whatever in the bathroom. Doesn't
No,
matter
that's
what they were
creepy.
doing, bro.
What do they call those people? Voyeurs?
I don't know what they call them.
Voyeurs?
No.
Yeah.
Call them perverts.
Poop voyeurs.
Well, I'm a
You over here
Sick
watching somebody
bastards.
poop.
Sick bastards.
Yeah, that's nasty, man.
All right. Number 2.
Hold on, let me.
Dummy. Yeah.
Sesame Street.
Okay, look, I gotta hear this. Why does Sesame Street get the W of the week?
They introduced the first Filipino character, puppet. Dude, if you see this puppet, it has like the wig on, like dude from No Country for Old Men. He has the same hair, dude. The guy from No Country for Old Men, bro.
Yo, is it a huge stereotype,
bro? It's a puppet. It don't look Filipino, bro.
Why am I laughing?
It does not look Filipino. It's got the stupid wig, like the dude with the air gun, bro.
Yo,
bro, it's horrible. Hold on, look. You ready?
Oh my goodness,
that's so messed up.
Yo,
bro.
That's
What
so
is he
messed up.
Let me see.
Yo.
So wait,
What's his name?
let me.
I don't know his name.
Have you heard him talk?
TJ.
Dude,
Did they make him sound like them? Like, is
TJ.
there?
does he have an accent?
Is he a Jabberwocky?
Yo, if he got an accent, I'm done.
It's Filipino American, so it sounds
gotta
like
relax.
any Asian American.
Yo,
How you say that?
yo, the toupee is crazy. So yo,
Man got a rug,
Dude.
bro.
what is going on with Sesame Street, son? Listen, it ain't for us no more. That's all I'm saying. It ain't for us no more. That's like,
But like, what part of inclusion is that? Like, oh yeah, we gotta get a Filipino on the show,
Bro.
and then
Yeah.
you gotta like.
So
make,
first off-
damn, son.
They're puppets.
yeah,
They never said the puppets had a race or
that is
culture.
true.
Like
Fact.
they just
Like
did
what-
what they did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they
You know what?
have
You know what's
colors.
crazy? Because yo, they tried to pull some nonsense on us recently. They said Bert and Ernie were homosexual.
They were.
Like, come on now.
They
I don't
were.
believe that. They were like perfect strangers.
Nah.
That Balky and
Balky
whatchamacallit
and
when I came.
Share the room,
Like,
bro.
don't do that.
Share
Don't
the
do
room.
that. Don't do that.
Dude,
Don't
hold
do
on. Balky Bartakamus was also Sej.
Right, but Balky wasn't. All right, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't try to cross. Don't try to cross platforms. Don't do that. Yeah. Facts. Don't try
Aquel Foley.
Aquel Foley. Don't try to do that.
Foley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chili, what you got?
I think I want to call my mommy. Did y'all hear about Lil Meech?
No. Explain.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Lil Meech ain't learned from his dad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that part. Oh, I thought you
What
were talking
happened?
about something else.
Lil Meech brought a gun to the airport.
Yeah, multiple.
He wanted to call his mommy.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Not his lawyer, but his mommy.
So they got him.
This is like the second time too.
They got him.
Bro, what is he doing? Like, okay, your dad's Big Meech. But your dad already made the wrong choices. Like, you're a movie star now. Who are you trying to be?
Right.
Who are you trying to be?
Nah, I agree.
A
with that.
TV star, whatever you want to call yourself.
He's trying to be that in real life.
Nah, but he having a
You
bad
can't
week.
be your dad in real life. Just be you.
He got exposed too by that chick.
Did he?
Yeah, and but he getting like he's getting tied with like his pants down to his ankles type.
Word.
Shit in the bathroom, and this chick she ran through everybody and she videoed it and got him out here.
Got him with his
So, yeah,
pants
he's-
down
he's
like that.
He's
bro?
jammed up again.
Yo, it's too much. Like,
Yeah.
yo, grand open, grand closing. That show's
Right.
done.
That's it. That's a dub.
Like, it's done.
Cancel it.
It's done.
Dang.
I ain't gonna lie, there was some horrible acting on that show though.
The show is bad.
It was
bro.
very
But-
bad acting.
But I mean, yo, 50 just bought a new movie studio.
Yep.
Yeah.
He about to be the new Tyler Perry.
Do that shit in the
He about to be the new bad movie maker like Tyler Perry, boy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro,
Respect to 50.
I hate every
Yeah.
single Tyler Perry movie.
They're pretty bad, sir.
They're
pretty bad.
horrible, bro.
They're pretty bad.
They all got Boris Kojo.
Yeah.
The other, like, I'm so tired of seeing this. That's, bro, I do not watch black movies because they're so horrible.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Mm.
Name a good black movie.
Come on now, you gotta relax.
Name one.
The Wood.
That was
class act.
What are you class act?
That's a respect, bro.
What are you talking about?
Meteor Man. Like, what the
Meteor
hell is
Man.
wrong with you?
Yo,
What, you wanna
take
go?
his microwave. Media Man? Robert Townsend is the worst actor in America, bro.
Wow, really?
Robert Townsend is the worst actor in
Where do you get this guy
America,
from?
bro.
Little Me's just the worst actor in America.
Bro,
Where
Robert
this guy from?
Townsend,
Where do you get this guy from?
Duck. For the 5 heartbeats?
Yo,
5
wait,
heartbeats.
wait. You gotta relax. 5 heartbeats was fire.
Dream Girls fire.
Fire. I don't know about Dream Girl.
Dream Girls fire.
5 heartbeats. Fire.
Dream Girls
The show
fire.
he had was good.
Yo.
Parenthood?
Parenthood.
That was not a good show.
He just directed what's the name? What's the movie that was coming on and you can watch it in different order on Netflix?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
That's his shit.
Bro, Harlem Nights?
You tweaking, bro.
All right, you know what? Let me take that back.
Bebe's Kids?
I take that
Bebe's
back.
Kids?
I take that back. You know what? I'm thinking
School
of.
Police.
I'm sorry. I take that back. I apologize.
Hoodlum?
You know what? Press the dummy button for me.
Dummy.
All right.
Two times. Give him
Yo,
2.
get a little louder.
You came on man.
All right. I want to, let me say, more up to date, more recent black films.
Okay, good.
Okay, you talking about new
Yes.
generation stuff?
Yes.
I'm
not talking about
Jordan
the old
Peele
stuff,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
Jordan.
Yeah.
He trying to sneak that in. You know what I mean? He trying to sneak that in. All of those were good, but yeah, no, you're right. You cleaned it up. You cleaned it up. You did.
They're making half baked too. You know that.
I don't want to.
That's
see
gonna be
that.
fire. I want to see that.
I don't want Half Baked 2. Come on, stop remaking shit, bro. They gotta stop. All these
gonna be
remakes
good.
they're making suck.
That's gonna be good, man. That's gonna be good.
The only good remake I've seen in the past 10 years was Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Oh, yeah.
Top Gun was fire.
That wasn't a remake.
Ghostbusters
though.
was
That
pretty
really
good. That wasn't a
Oh, yeah,
remake. It was more
Ghostbusters.
like a continuation.
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
That was fire.
It's a tearjerker.
Now
But-
all of those were good, but I have one. May I have the drum roll, please? And the winner for Dummy of the Week, that reseller that bought all of those red boots. The guy has 80 pairs of red boots in stock and can't move them. So the reseller's buying.
Dummy. Yeah.
So here's the thing. He went ahead and went to go buy all of these red boots when
the
it was
Star
popping,
Boys?
right? And remember, the resale value of the red boots when they first came out was like $7,500, $8,500. And once the wave started to dissipate, it went from $7,500 to $4,500 to $1,000
2 people making
to
them with 3
$650
machines.
Now it's like the value is like $250 if that.
And I think when they dropped, it cost like $350. for
Yeah,
it.
right.
everything's
He
dropped it
he has 80 pairs
Wow.
that he can't move. He works at Adidas.
Basically.
Yo, what are you doing with those? What are you gonna do with those boots?
That's sick.
It's over.
They take up mad space
Nothing.
too.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you how much money he spent.
Yo, order a pair.
I'm gonna tell you how
Just
much
put a pair
money
on the
he
desk.
spent, bro. I'm gonna go into detail.
80
'cause
pairs.
It gets funny.
Like your feet gotta sweat.
Yeah, it's all
tremendously in
rubber.
those things, right?
Bro, that shit has a stink.
It's zero ventilation.
He spent $29,000 on a pair on these red boots.
Wow.
Not a pair, but 80 pairs
You know what?
of red boots.
He's really a clown.
Yo, his wife probably left him. Like, yo, he's down right now.
No, babe, this is it. This is the one.
Right, yo, this is gonna get us out of here. This is
Chill,
gonna get us
Franklin.
out of here.
Wow.
Will Smith and
80
the
pair,
Pursuit
bro.
of Happiness.
Wow.
Dummy. Yeah.
Nah, you can't even say that because he was up. He was up. He was up. You
No,
don't
at the
compare.
end, but I'm saying when he was trying to sell that whatever it was.
Nah, but he was making money before that, and then it went down. He never made any money. This dude ain't make no money on these red pairs. He's red. Like who would actually think that was gonna be a thing for a while?
Bro, you should be surprised.
Anime
Be
people.
surprised, bro.
Yeah.
Anime people said no, thank you.
They wanted those Star Boys.
Bro, like, look how much they pay for Pokemon cards.
The Pokemon card is different, son. You gotta relax. And yo, more importantly, so yo, that theme song is fire. You ever heard Pokemon theme song?
What, Pokemon?
Yeah, yo, they got the long version. Is fire.
Yeah.
Fire, fire, son.
A lot of anime songs is dope,
It
bro.
is. You're right. You're right about that. You're right about that. But yeah, reseller. You thought you were smart, but we got you. We got you. You a loser. Your wife thinks you're probably a loser too, and she probably dealing with the guy that probably has 80 pairs or something else. Rich guy. And you a winner for Dummy of the Week. That's all for this show. It was very good. Carl, what is your kind word of the week, sir?
Don't overlook the things that you've seen because they could surprise you. Just like Janelle Monáe.
Yo. Listen, can we get a round of applause for Janelle Monáe?
Janelle.
Can we just get a round of applause? Because
Janelle is the real MVP.
Listen, I have never been so surprised in my life. Like, I'm telling you, have you ever watched what's the movie? What's our movie?
Just One of the Guys.
Just One of the Guys. And Terry reveals
Overrated.
the goodies.
Overrated.
Yo,
tits. Overrated.
I was
tits.
like, nah.
Really
I did not expect that.
Tits were overrated.
You
bro.
wildin'.
Wait, that was who played Terry in that movie?
I don't know, but she was she
never
was,
knew her name.
She never knew her name. Didn't care.
Them tits was overrated, bro.
No, she was not.
No,
Well,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, as a fan of Terry all these years,
Those some perky seats.
that Janelle Monáe has surpassed her.
She got it.
In lore. That's
got
it. Janelle Monáe number one.
Janelle versus Terry.
Number one in my book.
Yeah.
Number one.
Can't even compare the two.
Bro, I was shocked. Shocked.
She got it.
And
it was done in the same nature too.
Facts.
It was done when it was
yeah, exactly. Like, whoa, hey, right?
Whoa. And you
surprise.
And you know what I feel bad for? I feel bad for the DJ.
These.
Like if I was DJing that party,
you couldn't see it,
and I couldn't see it, I would have lost.
Yeah,
I would have. Nah. Do it to me. Do it this way. This is for me.
Clear the floor, everybody. Clear the floor.
Fang's thoughts. What are Fang's thoughts this week?
Okay. Now, if your mother's your aunt and your daddy's your uncle, who's your cousin?
That's good. That's something to think about.
Calamari does some ill shit.
I can't. Yo, I want my regular Fang back next week. I don't know who this guy is. Get him out of here, bro. Take this water away from him. This food that he eat.
He just gave us an ink blot test.
Yeah, I don't like that. Over here talking about what we gotta think. I don't want to think right now. You know what I mean, Phil, appreciate you coming through. I'm sorry that the Knicks lost, but you know, be a Laker fan. I don't know.
Right.
You know.
There's a lot of ups and downs
Yeah.
there.
But the pod is always a good up.
No, Janelle Monáe was the up, and then the Knicks was the down.
But pod is not up.
Pod's in there.
Okay. But it doesn't surpass Janelle. I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to compete with that. That's all right. That's all right. I'm not gonna.
Like
I understand my role.
I would just want to just lay my head in between those things. Like in the summertime when they're sweaty and I want my face to get stuck to them.
Yo, motorboat.
No, I don't want a motorboat. I just want my face to get stuck to them in the summer. No AC on.
Facts. I like that. I like that. Jimmy the Super Intern. you know we love you. You gotta get back on the gambling stuff because you know you. Nice. See, down bad. You gotta get back up, right? We're gonna take an all-even road trip and make sure he gets some money, right? Nicole on the ones and twos, a silent assassin. You guys do your thing, nice guys. You know. Yo, listen, I gotta give you a round of applause today, though.
Stayed awake.
Yo, my man was up the whole time. Jalen Brunson.
Whatever.
Jalen Brunson played the whole game. Let's go.
Cut it out.
Let's go, man.
Cut it out.
Let's go. Until next week. Yeah, go ahead.
I want to add one thing.
Yes.
Nicole liked them boobies too.
She did. She gave him a 10. She did give him a 10.
She said, Janelle showed me her boobies and I like them too.
Yeah, she was. Nicole
signed the NDA.
First of all, Nicole signed the NDA, right? And she went over to the phone and looked, and she did one of these. She said.
and then she gave the
right. That's pretty good.
Those are great New York news.
Perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Until next week, stay safe, stay cool. Peace.
My son is the champ, so get over it.